Oracle?
Thank you, my lord, for reuniting them.
Alright, well, all we got left is this ritual for the babe.
The babe.
Praise be to the heavens.
Praise be.
Praise be.
I wonder if this is going to be an actual quest for culture and not like, you know, this is going to be a fight or something.
Yeah.
Like the baby will get possessed by Leviathan 2.0 and we'll have to fight him again.
Yeah.
Clive, my brother.
Alright, where
If
is
it
he?
isn't my old mate Sid!
Oh my god, it's you!
You?
Wait a second!
Oh, you do remember me, even stripped of my cunning disguise.
Wait
I'm
a second!
You two know each other.
He has
My
the
friends
most
and I
Dragon
crossed
Quest
paths together
haircut
on
I've
our hunt
ever
for the
seen.
Desert
Uh-huh.
Crystals, during which we saved his life. 3 times, was it? 3, 4, who's counting? All I know is when Shula mentioned she'd called in Sid the Outlaw to help young Walyas, I could be sure that the
Good
little
King
rascal was in
Wally
safe
lost
hands.
was free.
I
with
mean,
the king
having
of
seen you in action back
the
at the
city
tower,
of-
I know exactly what you're capable of.
So the mercenary you met in the Sage Spire, that was Clive. And he saved your life. That's a rather different story from the one you told me.
Oh, I
And a
bet.
far
Yep.
likelier one at that. It would appear my family owe you twice over.
This guy
Whether
right
they admit it
here.
or not.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, Fammy, would it kill you to tell the truth once in a while?
Bammy.
What? I said sorry, didn't I? How about we save the recriminations until after the ceremony, eh? Speaking of
Clive is
which,
like, can I leave?
what does this ceremony involve exactly?
It's simple, really. We each say a short prayer and anoint the child's head with holy water.
Nothing too onerous then.
Except the
Not
holy
about the
prayer is
rite
1,000
itself,
words and,
no.
or 1,000 lines,
But
and
it
you
does
must
call for
memorize
some
it.
preparation. One of the witness's responsibilities is to collect the holy water, you see. 3 phials for the 3
Of course,
administrators.
you don't say.
Each
Of
taken
course.
from a particular place. Don't worry, though. It's not as if you have to go alone. I can show you the way.
I'd appreciate that.
Famiel, you stay here and ready the Witten Hall.
Leave it to me.
He's got such an intense
If there's
expression.
He
anything
does.
Jill and I can do to assist you.
We'd be glad to help.
Thank you both.
Don't worry, Jill will keep him in line.
All right then, let's get started, shall we? There are 3 types of holy water that we must collect. The water of the mountain, of the river, and of the sea. We take the water
I
of the
do
mountain
think
from
these
the spring
kind
atop
of-
Maiden's March.
The
water of
culture
the river
quests,
from the
I don't
coast
know,
that
like
flows
you're
through the
learning about their
ruins of
culture while
Riversmeet.
doing stuff are really cool.
And the water of the sea from
I-
the shallows of Tailwind
I think the
Bay.
only thing that makes it
Here are the
feel a
files
little
we'll be
tedious
using
is
in the
that
ceremony.
you can't like just walk through the trees and stuff. Like it'd be one thing if like there was like a cliff in your way and you fell to your death
I'm
or
ready
something,
to
right?
leave
But I feel like
whenever
you
you are.
should be able to like try and walk off road and stuff. But I think that's one of the reasons this one was able to be like Final Fantasy 16 was developed pretty fast.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't even think. I mean, it depends. I think. Isn't his name's Yoshi P, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he said he wants to do 17 at all because he wants like someone new to put a different spin on Final Fantasy.
Mhm.
So it could be like, you know, a decade until we
Yeah.
see a mainline Final Fantasy again. If they go like real world buildy and everything.
Yeah.
And who knows how long 16 was in development before they even announced it.
Hmm. I go up even more.
Leave me alone, Scorpion boys. But well, when you texted me, I was rambling about how one of the things I really missed. This game did have hunts, but none of the hunts feel like 12's hunts, right?
Mm.
Like, those were, like, legitimate, like difficult fights.
Yeah.
I'm warning you. Someone's in trouble. Come on.
Someone's in trouble.
Oh, it's another
Uh-oh.
quarrel. These might be the hardest fights. The dragon was kind of annoying. Just move it on the snoot and then go away.
Help? What help? Nobody's coming to... Help?
Here we are.
To help.
We're here to help.
Keep its attention on us.
I'll do more than that.
Or like, you know, I it's frustrating when you're playing quests like this, but like if these guys could die, you know.
Yeah.
Like he said keep its attention on us, which is a logical thing to say.
Right.
But they can't get hurt, so ow. Bro, you are too agile.
Let's try.
Alright. Go demon mode. Oh no, he's on his belly and getting lit up! Poor guy. So embarrassing.
Poor guy. Oh, look out. Hopefully those guys weren't standing in that direction.
Oh god, new enemies approach.
Bombs. Ice bombs.
Alright, they had to make this more chaotic. Alright,
I wonder, I forgot to ask them when they were in chat the other day if T and Cheska had played this already. I think they said they did. Did we ask them before?
I asked you and you said you didn't know.
I didn't know. We can just ask them when we're
Yeah.
in a couple days, but...
There's too much going on!
The bomb's just like,
I'm here!
Gizmo, your life is so hard. You're so sleepy all the time. Such a stressful life she leads.
Just like me.
Yeah. Hit him in the butt. Hit him in the butt.
Farewell.
Shot in the butt with water till he died. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to fight like one of these at each
anyone
water
hurt?
place.
Oh, Sid! Thank all the clouds in the heavens you came.
You saved us. Again.
Would you two care to explain what you're doing up here?
The chief sent us to fetch incense for the ceremony. So the Witten Hall smells nice. For the little Ben.
Baron.
You mean to tell me you braved this den of deadly beasts?
She's like, you fucking blithering idiot.
To do everything he says,
stupid?
you know.
Or if you must, at least have the good sense to ask one of our hunters to accompany you.
We're sorry.
We've got a literal super soldier in the village right now.
Right?
Just go back to the village before you get yourselves into any more trouble.
Just divide.
You are.
Honestly, Jill,
Oh, and,
Joshua, and
Yeah.
Clive could have each taken one of these.
Yep. Well, they did say the ritual was, like, for one person to get the three
I need
water.
to give my brother a cuff round the ear when we get back.
He's the chief?
I was like, he's the chief? Was that stated previously?
Right then.
She's the
Let's collect this
chief.
water, shall we?
She's the...
The elder.
Yeah. What are they called? The tributary?
Yeah.
I don't know if that means she's the chief.
Bullshit, I think they called her the elder.
The rain that falls on the mountain emerges here, in these springs.
The source of the river. The source of life.
Precisely.
I love when Cassius lay with their arms fully out.
Yeah.
Like,
Care not to spill
the
it.
cutest.
Right. Let's save that for the ceremony.
Alright, next one is... This one's pretty easy to get to. The other one, we haven't even been down there. It's probably gonna be like Bahamut down there or some shit.
Right?
What was his name? Gideon? Bahamut's bearer's name?
Dion?
Dion, that's
I
it.
was like, who's Gideon?
Well, Gideon.
Okay.
Gideon.
Yeah.
We can collect the water of the river from here.
All right.
Oh. He started sprinting just as I went to press A or X. Are we gonna be attacked by something?
The water of the river represents life. It is constantly moving, constantly changing.
As I went down to the river to pray, studying about
And though its
the
course
good
may
old
twist and
ways
turn or
who should
branch
wear
into a
the
thousand
starry
separate
crown,
streams,
good Lord,
it
show
always
me
flows
the
in the
way.
same direction.
Oh,
source to
sister,
sea,
let's go
beginning
down.
to
Come
end.
on down, let's go down.
Playtime. What of Walius then? When your ancestors froze him, did they remove him from the river of life?
Good question.
They did. Like an ice-bound pool that didn't thaw for 80 summers. But now he's free to flow again, to live. And you and I
Someday,
shall flow
like
with
20
him.
years from now, we're gonna
We are
get
all
Final
but
Fantasy
drops of water in the
XVI
great river of
Walius.
life.
Walius.
And like it'll be 20 years later, he's the main character.
Go on.
A drop of water might seem insignificant on its own, but as a part of a torrent, it can cleave a path through the hardest rock. It makes me believe we humans might just stand a chance.
I believe we might.
Oh, oh.
Just one more file to go then.
She left me.
Yep, she said goodbye. Alright, we're gonna go explore this new area. Not only safe stuff can be down there.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Portal. What if we have to fight like King Tortoise or something?
You might.
You just keep hanging out. Don't worry, we're not gonna bother you. I think I gotta go up and around.
Yeah.
You, you do not want any of this. I promise you.
Ah! Just fling him off the cliff.
Yeah. Oh, they did. Oh no, their bodies ended up over there.
And I think the deer will just leave you alone.
I think so. Although the ibex that I saw earlier, they didn't even wait for me to attack them. They just were like,
They knew you were coming to kill
Yeah.
them.
alright, here's the path.
This path leads down to the coast. Usually we keep this gate shut tight. But since this is a special occasion,
Well, why do you keep it shut tight?
I don't know.
Who's coming up
Is it
from the
dangerous
coast?
down there?
Did she just pick it up? Is that how that would work?
Thank the tides the
I
weather
think it
had.
was not a door, it was
This place
just
can be
tied
treacherous when the waves
closed.
are high. If it weren't for the holy water, no one would ever come down here.
I'll be sure to watch my step.
Or Clive immediately slips. Look at that beautiful
Water
view.
flows to the sea, then rises into the clouds. Just like life, the end is not the end, only a new beginning. My ancestors chose this place because it was where the first boat landed.
And it's a good
Wow.
thing they didn't.
I
land
love her
closer to
telling
the
you this
surge.
lore and Clive just head
Right.
first, running as
Right.
fast as he can, like...
I don't know, like,
I thought you were gonna have to fight something at each location,
yeah,
but...
this is cool. I just wish, like, this, like, you know, getting this lore before we had fought Ultima would be a lot cooler.
Mm.
I still can't help but be awed by it.
Oh? All that
Oh.
wave ever made me feel was pity and sorrow for the innocent life trapped inside it.
Not
A
anymore.
child my great-grandfather sacrificed to try to change his people's fate. It was wrong, an unforgivable sin. But I often wonder,
Being the artist who
will
rendered
my
that
descendants ever
must have
forgive
been
me for what I have done?
incredibly hard work.
As tributary, I've faced many difficult choices. And though I've always striven to do what's best for my people, here we live in poverty, hidden away from the world. So have my choices denied them a better life, just as my ancestors denied Walius his.
No.
Nay.
You would not forcibly sacrifice one of your people to save the others. You do the best you can for all of them, as do I. We share in their woes, just as we share in their joys. And the most we can do is try to bring them more of the latter.
Aye, you're right. And try I shall, to bring all of my people a better tomorrow. Walius included.
Then I wish you luck. If my time with the boy is any indication,
He's gonna immediately turn
he's
into like a
going to
little
be quite
demon
a
child.
handful.
Mm-hmm.
Then we must start as we mean to go on, and give him the very best welcome we can.
Where to next, then?
Back to the village, to find out if my brother has made the necessary preparations. Or got his lackeys to do it for him.
I think we should have to teach your brother a lesson. Immediately get into a fight with him and just hit him with Shiva.
He would just lose instantly.
Yeah, why are you standing like that?
He's asserting his dominance.
We have the holy water. Is everything else in place?
All ready to go. Told you you could count on me.
Then let us begin. Famiel, have your men summon everyone to the Witten Hall.
QTE
Right you
ritual
are.
event. He messes up, the baby's life is cursed.
Yeah, don't mess
Should
it
I
up.
wait? I don't know the words.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, there aren't many of them. We'll have time enough to practice before people arrive.
I was like, I'm not really good at, like...
We're remembering stuff. I'm good at stab.
Uh-huh. There he is. Baby of the hour.
My friends, we are gathered here today to welcome this child into our community by the rite of immersion, as has been our custom since the first reign. As tributary, I would normally perform the rite with the child's parents, But Walius's mother and father returned to the sea long ago.
And they also sacrificed him to
So
an angry
I, and my
god.
brother Thamiel, shall serve as his family, while the one who returned him to us shall bear witness in my stead. Clive, if you would step forward.
Jill's like, that's my boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
They just dump it on the baby's
I
face.
mean, I have to imagine that's what they're gonna do, because what else?
Are we born?
Oh, just a single drop.
What the heck?
He's
Like
like,
the
"Ooh,
river that
chilly."
flows through the valleys below.
Still didn't teach Clive the words.
You're right. Ooh. Baby's like,
Like the boundless
that's the guy that
sea,
beat me up.
where the currents run free, do we die, and to the clouds then rise again.
POV Clive's about to end your whole existence. That's not what you see. Feels like daddy material.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
The circle of water is the circle of life.
I can't help but feel like
And today,
I feel like the
from
power
the
levels
heavens
in
falls
16 are much
rain
more like
and
equally
dew.
distributed. I feel like Tifo putting her in this game would like
This
solo the
child,
whole world.
Well, yes,
like
now joins
I don't
our
know.
stream, and he shall flow with us from the mountains to the sea.
baby! Poo poo gaga was a dumb little baby who was pooping their pants. I would definitely shit talk a baby.
Yeah?
Yep. I'd be like, look, you're upset, but you can't do anything about it.
Except for Scream.
I hold
which
all
they
the
will.
power. Look at these
You
little
played your
babies,
part
soft
to a
little
T,
babies.
Clive. Thank you. It means a lot to us.
I was honored to be asked, and terrified I'd miss.
Whoops!
Now that you're part of the family, young Walyas, my lad.
Oh no, don't let him teach his baby.
Uncle Samuel can teach you the ways of the world.
Oh no, he can't.
Eh?
He's living with Clive, didn't I tell you?
His love for self-preservation might serve him well.
Ha! You are never going to let me live that down, are you?
Oh, he's a coward.
I'm gonna raise Walius as if he were my own. Teach him everything I know about life, our people, and our past. But with all the mother crystals gone, he will grow up in a world without comforts. One where we only have ourselves and each other to rely on.
I'd say your people are better prepared than most to survive in such a world, Shula. To thrive, indeed, under your guidance.
Only if nature continues to smile on us. If we were to lose her gifts, we'd be left with nothing at all.
Yes. But it needn't come to that. Not if we can stop the spread of the blight. So long as we can save a single patch of soil, we can plant the seeds for a new world. One where we can all be free.
Perhaps then we might finally be
military
able to
music.
step
Yeah.
out from behind our
Clive is
clothing.
getting ready for the final battle in his mind.
Till that day comes, I wish you good tide.
Thank you. We should be on our way.
Well, you be careful out there.
Aye, you steer clear of trouble now.
Likewise.
I know, Gizmo, it's time.
Oh, it is dinner time, you're right.
I was just waiting because I was like, this is probably the final cutscene of this.
Yeah. And then we've got that mysterious note that was delivered to us.
Yeah.
And like, I know it's a mini game. I don't know how, what you have to do or anything, but it'll be interesting to just see. Walios anointed.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna feed the cats.
Alright.
Gizmos.
First
Oh,
Rain
yeah.
Talisman. Oh, it's one of the things that goes in Clive's chamber.
To think, we must be the first outsiders to have witnessed that rite in over a century.
Walius has been waiting for it for nearly as long. He seemed pleased to be finally rejoining the family.
Now all we have to do is save that family. To change our river's course.
Alright, so I think I have to go back to the hideaway to see that note. Maybe? I think. And that's the live. I always go the wrong way here. Oh wait, no, never mind. I started farther out than I thought. So the library is this way. My rooms are this way. Okay. And then I write you this note from Imperial lands. Yes, I know we said we'd be going straight home. A little detour to trade the trinkets we picked up on our travels for some trusty gills seemed in order. Give the elders something to soften the shock of losing the dust crystals Truth is, those crystals have long been a lifeline for our people, and though I may have been quick to comprehend your reasoning that they're not but a tether to a sinking ship, humble country folk like mine are rather less receptive to new ideas, wishing them turning them to the righteous path. Famiel. P.S. In the unlikely event that we should find ourselves driven from our home at Pitchfork, I'll trust your sparrows a better free. Lads can sleep on the floor in the pitch. A New Hope. Clive, I pen you this note from the Witten Hall beneath a tapestry whose images for so long haunted my dreams. Outside, the air rings with Manda's soothing coos, the clangor of Pavitt's hammer, and the rumble of his curses, and the whisper of the winds through the Elder's blessings. In short, almost everything is as it was before you came here. There is just one difference, the bundle that lies burbling happily beside me. One tiny difference, yet it has changed everything. With my ancestors committed their greatest sin, it is not only Walios who is frozen in time. For 80 years, we motes of water have been bound by a spell they cast that day, unable to right their wrongs, unable to move forward, but now, like Walios, we are released, we can live again on our own terms, for every life is equal and all equally cherished. You brought us the gift of life, and I have every belief you will bring to the world. Believe in yourself, we believe in you. Alright, and then we got this unmarked letter.
I shall not waste time mincing words. Leviathan's dominant is in need of rescue, and despite my innumerable misgivings about dreading...
Oh, wait, no.
Oh, wait, this is the
what we
one.
had.
That's the Rising Tide one. Well,
So where's the note? The thing we got?
I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's, like, one of the people here do it, or I didn't know anything about this minigame. Oh. Is that what it's called? Tears of Mercy?
I don't know. I know it activates something called, like, the Oiros Gate or something. Also, has this always been a question mark?
No? Ah!
Whiteness. Okay, I think this is what I was supposed to click on.
Oh. Is a minigame a fighting simulator?
Maybe. I think it turns you 8-bit.
What is this?
Muthos.
Mythos.
To the very abyss, yet still you hunger.
Hunger.
We are impressed.
Is that so? Not again.
Me the other day when that weed got me. Oh boy. It's getting even stronger.
Yes.
Oh!
What the heck?
Pretty cool.
Is ours, and now it is yours. Consider it a gift from us to you, a taste of things to come.
You have gone into the final fight of this game with these
Still
freaking
think
wings.
I'm going to be your vessel.
Like, that looks so good.
Hmm.
I'll take your gift then, Ultima. Just don't expect it back.
Ultimate power. Clive has been granted a portion of Ultima's essence. Attuning with Ultima not only neutralizes the elemental effect of Clive's magic, but allows access to several new divine abilities such as Voice of God, a punishing attack that sends concentrated beam of light from the heavens to scorch the very earth. Ultima's feat Ascension allows Clive to levitate in the ground, transforming his normal square into a sweeping assault, capable of striking multiple foes. It also enhances his normal ranged spell into a 5-fold volley of holy spells. X allows Clive to rise up higher in the air to access flying enemies.
You hear me? I will never be yours! Yeah!
Just flying around.
Do 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 do.
I mean, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah. This is what it feels like to be God. Hello. I didn't even know you were there.
Wouldn't be a Final Fantasy if somebody didn't have angel wings at some point.
Yeah, you have some kind of like weirdly angelic yet demonic thing.
Oh, hello.
Spirits within.
Ah!
I was like, I have to go up, but I couldn't remember which one was fly.
I think they said if you pressed X.
Yeah. Have you seen the Spirits Within movie?
No?
I think it's one of those like movies that's not good, but for some reason you still like it.
Oh. It's a Final Fantasy movie?
Yeah.
Get him in the booty.
Here you go. like that one a lot. It looks cool.
Yeah.
Take that. Deus Ex. Channel the heavens.
Might have enough for that Leviathan.
Yeah,
but now if we have these, I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point.
But
You, who ever rail against our gifts, remain all too eager to avail yourself of them.
I mean, I'll use them
Perhaps
to
you
destroy
require
you.
more time to reflect.
I'm gonna trap you in a time prison.
maybe.
Sorry if everybody could just hear me drinking. I don't know how loud that was.
Okay.
Is this it?
Kairos Gate is challenging endgame battle content where Clive must delve into the very circle of hell, tackling wave after familiar yet ferocious enemies.
Is that it? That's what it was
That's
called?
the thing, yeah. So I think if you fight your way through all of this...
Then you fight Evil Clive, you said?
Yeah. Blah.
Maybe you need... Oh, maybe because we haven't beaten the game in this save file yet? There's something that you unlock, or...
No, we beat the game in this one.
Or maybe... I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright. So, to get to the infirmary, we go out here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really gonna do, you know, endless boss rushes.
Yeah. I mean, that just doesn't really sound like a fun minigame to me. I thought it was gonna be like a card game when you said minigame or something, but...
Hold on, Google. Not about Tarja.
I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary...
Here, just take the whole hospital with
The
you.
infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be very helpful indeed. And Tarja, try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigue all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much. Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Who indeed?
Alright.
I don't know what that does, but...
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, it goes in Clive's chamber.
Oh, okay. So it's just a trophy.
Yeah. I guess.
I wonder, we didn't get a notification, so there must be other trophies that we didn't get. Well, I wonder if doing all
Probably,
that
like,
stuff
doing...
is, like,
yeah. Like, and,
which
like...
is crazy.
There's, like, the other challenges in there, too.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we did the DLC, we've completed everything, we've got the whole story of the game.
Yeah.
It feels... I mean, it felt weird to go back to Final Fantasy XVI.
It did, yeah. And, like, you said this came out in March?
Yeah, it came out, yeah, it was a while ago.
We procrastinated a little bit because we had 7 that we were playing.
Yeah.
And that took a lot of time, and then...
Yeah.
We just got distracted with other things. But, you know what? We finished it.
Yeah, I mean, I like 16. I don't think it's, like... It's not... I probably wouldn't even put it in my top... It might be 5 in my top 5.
You think that they are going to do like a 16 too, like they've done
I don't think...
almost all of the other ones?
Not at this time, I don't think they have any plans.
I mean,
for that.
they didn't do like a 15 too, right? But they just released
there
the
was
rest
just
of the
so
game
much
as
15,
DLC,
yeah.
I feel like.
I mean, we're only missing one thing.
Oh. I wonder what it is.